Alright, check the volume there. So that'll do. Minutes will do. Alright, let's get started. Let's do another side up. Let's start with a side up. That was what I wanted to get. You. Quiet's protection is kind of... oh, it's backwards. Why is that the first thing I speak about? Resume game. Shouldn't have one thing, then we'll do this one thing, check out paths. Then we can carry on with the story. Do the gold mission. Oh hell, I could have done that.
Be careful down there, boss.
Huh. Alright. What's this? A tank unit, eh? I'll camp over there. Let's see if I can get quiet to scout it. Yeah, technically. Close enough. More hold on. I'm not in the area yet. Now I'm in the area. None? Okay. Same?
That's
That
the
is
target.
him.
I remember him. He was off base during the attack 9 years ago. Bring him home, boss.
How did I see him? Don't shoot me. You can't reach him quite. Okay. And fire. There he is.
Fire!
Hit him. That was like 5 balloons now.
You gonna extract him?
Can't see that. You don't see me, fuck off. Where's that tank one? Quite far. Get that tank one, then we can leave. Yeah, because that one's the pause. Scout. That's probably the closest spot. Oh, the bird, come on. Oh, the bird. It's only gonna take me a while. Just sit tight, chill out, relax, say hi to each other. There are multiple people over there. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be a fun area to try and get through. Quite a few dummies here. I know those are dummies because that was a... You're not a dummy. That may be a dummy. The pluses across the board. So you weren't a dummy. Oh shit, across the board. It's alright, I'm only gonna whisk one of your friends off. It was unintentional, but he had it coming. It was in my way. No, you're in my way. You gonna keep being in my way?
Leave the rest to us.
Everyone wants to be in my way. Deary me.
He's coming too. Roger that. You gonna extract him?
Yeah, they're all these buses. That. Okay, that.
Leave the rest to us.
Thank you. Is there anything in here? No, nothing in here. Come on, out the door. Okay. And we're out. Next to no trouble at all. Alright. Just around the corner. Get there any day right now. Any day. Is that fucking... Oh, fuck off. I'm guessing the tank here. No, it's not. Wait, that's the thing I've got to destroy? Oh my god, I've got to destroy a fucking heli. Fuck. Okay.
That's the target.
What, those are the targets, but not that fucking thing? Oh, there's a tank.
He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that.
Gonna ever so slowly drag my nuts across the floor. You don't tend to look behind you. I guess that's what the heli is for.
Extract him.
Yeah, but I need a weapon. That's a stun weapon? So I need them as well. Since that one's a boaster, that means it may not actually be as high. Okay, so best to take out the people before the heli. You know what? I forgot about quiet entirely. Where's she?
He's coming too. Roger that.
Oh, she's hella far away. She's far away. I don't want to kill him. There we go. Can you hear him?
Fire!
You can literally see me. Somehow the heli doesn't.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Well, farewell. Alright. Alright. Give me a heavy. I'll make it a bit easier for myself in this one. I got it. Nice to see you here. I'll chill out.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Actually, it doesn't have the thing of variety.
Station at LZ.
gonna say quiet for the time a little bit.
Departing.
Departing. And we go with that mission. Oh, there's more. But let's do the mission. Footprints of Phantoms. Plus Cargo 2. I think I have that. Tools. Yeah, Cargo 2 plus children, yeah. I have them. I'm gonna take the sniper for now, and I'll go from there. Cursed Legacy.
Boss, Code Talker's research has been stolen. The research materials have been packed into 2 containers and hidden in the jungle southwest of the mansion. Enemy extraction choppers will be there any minute. You have to find and retrieve those containers before they arrive. That area is being guarded by zero-risk security, and their client is XOF. If the choppers make off with the containers, that research will end up in Cypher's hands. That cannot be allowed to happen. One other thing, boss. We need a cargo-capable Fulton extraction device to recover the containers. Use your iDroid to order its development and have it dropped in.
Mine can do that already.
Be careful down there, boss.
There's one thing I tend to... There is generally one thing I like to kind of keep on top of, and that's the extraction. I'm not too fussed about the arms, though they are useful. Okay, I'm going the right way. This is a heli. According to the map. I'll run down the river. Can I go off here? Alright, I'm going to turn off the camera shake. Controls. Oh, that one. Controls. No. That's not the one. Options. Camera shake off, please. Thank you. Okay, so I've been here before. As strange as it feels to not have the camera shake, at the moment I'd rather have it. just scout the area, play quiet.
Alle eenhede, speciale waarschuwing. Verdedig jou posities. Uit.
Boss, looks like they're stepping up security around the targets. Watch yourself.
There's a pretty wide area.
Guards, they must know where the containers are. If you can just squeeze it out of them.
Oh yeah, bright days I can make myself be seen really easily. Suppose it works. You have no skill. And also those stats, I thought it was no, I thought the dude was a boaster, but no. A++.
Radar still hasn't picked up the enemy choppers, but it's only a matter of time before they arrive.
Chef, dis Delta 6. Ons is goed, maar daar's geen teken van die vyand. Goed. Dit begryp. Alle eenhede gewaarsku. Die vyand kry weggewers.
I've updated the info on your iDroid. Take a look. The PF soldiers have no idea what's in those containers. Strictly a need-to-know basis.
They don't need to know. What was that?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
One over there, one down there. If I can extract more fools, that'd be great. Oh, hello. Two of them. Both of them.
He's coming too. Roger that.
I don't know which one would be easier to go after, but this one's closer. Actually, again, I don't know. I can imagine there being some skull activity maybe. Clearing does have something to do with Code Talker. Oh. Okay. I might have to go with that one then. Yeah, I'm kind of forced into a direction. Okay, your shit. Okay, they both see me. To my knowledge, there's no distinct way around it. Yeah, take out both. Ugh. I will take whatever info I can grab.
You got an intel file. Unfortunately, there's nothing new in it.
Because I already know the locations of them. Okay. Go here, then go back to that one. See the way I'm retracing my steps.
Visibility in the jungle isn't great. Watch out. You could run into the enemy at any time.
Please feel the roots. The branches become one with the forest. The forest is aware of the enemy's noise. You must be too. Sipje, hij is aangevallen. Onze waarschijnlijke indringer moet ik het onderzoeken. Word. Dat is Sipje, begrijp. Ik kan een vijandige aanval weer. Alieneren, wakker weer. Uit.
Okay. So we're here for now. I'm dragging my nuts on the floor again. You're an A. Plus, and a diplomat, which looks pretty good. A diplomat will reduce. Oh, should reduce the amount of fights. That did not work out. Shit.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
Your targets are 2 containers.
Fuck!
Locate and extract them both. Guards, they must know where the containers are. If you can just squeeze it out of them.
Ek het gehoor, Big Boss het hier op die grens opgedaag.
Jy's nie ernstig nie. Ek bedoel, ek het gehoor die groot baas is terug in besigheid.
Glo my, ek het op goeie gesag. Blykbaar, Big Boss het die kop gewees en nou reeds. Hoe sal hy 'n brandstoftank opblaas? Dis nie goeie handlegging nie. Hy haat die CIA vir die moord op sy man. En nou is die sakeman. Die aanvalsbevel op sy baas naam.
Wat het dit te doen met die vinde?
Moet ek weet, dis onmoontlik om die stryd te hou met al die bande tussen die soldaat en die militante maak. As die lakkie aan ons kant is, dan is uiteindelik teen hom gekontakteer.
Dis nie 'n vertroostende gedagte nie.
Soos ek gesê het, wees wakker.
Kak.
Ek sien julle. Flip en handgelaat!
What are you doing? Up! Fucker. Yeah, now you can go and be blind too.
He's coming too. Roger that. I've updated the info on your iDroid. Take a look. The PF soldiers have no idea what's in those containers. Strictly a need-to-know basis.
What? I'm not getting a valuation on them. Oh, there we are. That was a while.
Delta 4,
Yeah, I removed one and... Well, cool too. streaming. The only thing I've kind of looked at stuff all day. Not a wise thing for me.
Our early warning radar still hasn't picked up the enemy choppers, but it's only a matter of time before they arrive.
Let them do their thing.
You got an intel file. Unfortunately, there's nothing new in it. Visibility in the jungle isn't great. Watch out. You could run into the enemy at any time.
Please, feel the roots. The branches become one with the forest. The forest is aware of the enemy's noise. You must be too.
That's rude. Oh, he must have got hit.
Target extraction confirmed. That leaves one target to go. Take care of the next one. Boss, our early warning radar just picked up the enemy choppers. Go firing on the XOF choppers. We attack XOF now, it'll be a declaration of war against Cypher itself. The time will come, but it's not now.
You know what?
Boss, what happened? Boss!
No, I don't want the fucking chicken hat. Piss off. I know what I'm doing.
Boss, our Early warning radar just picked up the enemy choppers. We'll keep you informed of their ETA.
You can't go firing on the XOF choppers. If we attack XOF now, it'll be a declaration of war against Cypher itself. That time will come, but it's not now.
Er is CFTF, begrepen.
There's a bridge over
Van
there.
een aanval. Alle eenheden op gereedheid. Uit. Sibir is Delta 1. Exotic geval, maar kan je die vijand zien? Er is CFTF, begrepen. Wees waakzaam in. Reed die vijand uit. Uit.
Bridge. That's what I need. And this time, switch the smokes. I've got time. I got a lot of time. For something that's meant to be protected, this seems heavily unprotected.
Boss, you don't have much time. Move it.
Slaapt niet. We gaan stil zijn in gebied weer. Uit.
Alright. Target extraction confirmed. We've avoided the worst possible outcome. Exfiltrate the area. Go ahead and call the chopper. You can also exfiltrate the mission area by land.
I'm backing up right now.
Roger.
That would be the best outcome. No, no, we'll stick around for. I'm not scanning the rest of them and then trying to fucking bombard them, there's no point.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Yeah, it's a Neo. Cool.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Coming up.
Gaining altitude.
Game just casually teleported us to us. Good move. Good move.
Departing.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss. Mission complete. Great work.
Got B for boss.
Boss, we got Code Talker's research materials back in one piece. The medical team has them under lock and key in the quarantine facility. The materials should help their research into the vocal cord parasites. Cypher won't be getting their hands on them now.
It's good. Skip that.
Boss, I've updated updated the mission list. We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid. Boss, some of the kids we've been keeping here have escaped. We don't know why they ran off, but it may have something to do with Ralph's death. The intel team's looking for them as we speak. I'll add information to your side ops list as it comes in. You need to locate and secure those kids. I'll try to find out what happened.
Boss, we gave Ralph, that kid who died in the accident, a burial at sea. The man in charge of that facility has been severely punished. But ever since, the kids have been acting strange. It's obvious they've lost their trust in adults. I was getting reports of them ignoring the staff, or getting insolent, and even violent. And a few days later, several of the kids did a disappearing act. They snuck into choppers and shipping containers and got off base. Why? Your guess is as good as mine. These kids were born in a war zone, and forced to grow up as war fighters. If they're left alone, war is how they'll die. But I thought we showed them there are other reasons to live. I never liked having children on Mother Base. But the thought of them going back to the battlefield and picking up their old lifestyle is something I can't stomach. It makes me think of Chico, 9 years ago. We have to get those kids back. Hell, they know too much about our operation. I never expected even the kids to betray us.
Well, that's one way to put it. I thought we had one about, what's his name? That would be useful. To be a bit more self-dependent, so I don't have to drive it everywhere. Well, I suppose technically it wouldn't be driving, it would be considered more running, but you get the point. What gold one do we have here? Oh, the children. Yeah, let's get it going. Back there? For a third time? I just came from there. Fucking kid.
Be careful down there, boss.
That way. Yeah. Oh, you're yanking my fucking chain. There's a heli as well. Oh, dear babe.
Boss, you need to find those kids who escaped. Fighting's still the only way of life they know. If we don't bring them back, they'll just end up getting killed.
Sad but true. So what's the fucking enemies? Wait, did you tell me these are all fake? It's just the chopper? Quiet, please. Scout the fuck. I thought the dude lost his fucking head for a second there. Quiet. Quiet. You scuffed me. She didn't even fucking stand, she just ran around the place. Scan the fucking area, quiet. Oh. That's a useful skill. Off. Dumb fuck. whole thing is skewed. Coming in. Fucking moron. Ow. Ow. Fuck no, that was a quick shotgun.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
That was a fast shotty.
According to the intel team, the escaped kids should be around here. Locate and secure them.
I might just need to do a few fucking scans at once.
Roger that.
Alright, shut your mouth. It's your fault in the first place.
Okay, subject is in. Roger. Boss, get down. That's an enemy gunship. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
shit. Don't worry, be quiet, I'm out of here.
Rockets away.
Alright. Where are you going?
This is Pequod. No targets remaining. Ending attack run and we'll stand by at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Attaboy. Go up, and we gotta save the other fucking kids. Oh, kid.
Gaining altitude. Departing.
It's gonna get annoying real quick. I have a rough idea of what I might stream tomorrow. That's a rough idea. I'm Repair playing the big Phantom Pain. Dude, I've been playing this a few times. Oh. Here we go.
Be careful down there, boss.
Oh, there she is. Okay, so, quiet. Do me a favor and actually, you know, scout the area, please. I'm not up to the chapter where I lose her. Not yet. On the way to get Raiden, or what? What do you mean get Raiden? What are you on about?
According to the intel team, the escaped kids should be around here. Locate and secure them.
Oh, I'm not aiming for S-rank every mission. I don't think there's an effective chance of me doing that. I'm not good enough at I'm not good enough at games for that. Ooh, you're an awesome support range. Box thing. Have I got you yet? I do now. I finished it when I was playing the PS4. Like I played it all the way up where Snake Snake did his thing after the quarantine, and when Quiet left, I did it all the way up to that when I was when I was doing the PS4, but not on the 5. What's she doing? I'm close to grabbing. Oh, I'm close to getting D-Dog. That's a lot of people up there.
Zo, in elk geval lekker op Alta toch naar ons geluisterd. Ons wil nou inbel vir teruggestuur as ons broeder.
Dag vader, uiteindelik. Met helikopterondersteuning verander alles hier. Precies. Grondtroepen kan net zoveel recht.
Suppose the house is
In ieder geval,
separate, yeah.
iedereen juist.
Ja, dit.
I think D-Dog might actually be best here. No, there are other ways in. That's just the most practical. But with the game learning everything, the game actually learning is probably one of the better aspects of this game, because it's actively making it, it's actively being more difficult, while also keeping true to itself. Right, if I can find someone on their own. You guys run behind the guy and slam him to the ground first, and then do the same to the other guy, and then just extract them. True. Nothing. It is kind of funny when you just see a wobble around though. Yeah, that is rather funny. It's amusing to me. Oh, hello. Hey you! Yeah, you! Alright, tell me where the kid is. After you get... Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking hell. Get up. I mean, in fairness, I can't just pin the guard. Oi. Away with you.
Subject on board. Leave the rest of us.
Medic is good. Medic is good. Where the fuck is Quiet? At this point, no, I don't know. I think on these house missions, no, I might just need to start bringing D-Dog.
He's coming too.
I love Quiet, don't get me wrong. And she's amazing useful. But on these house ones, yeah, it's a little bit difficult.
You gotta extract him.
Ow. Oi! Are you useful? You are very useful. Quite as good, but not reliable, sadly. On the housing ones, no. On the camp ones, she's great. Over there. She's amazing on the camp one, because she can scout the camp and just do it there. But otherwise, I don't know. Oh, what the fuck? That was, fuck me, that was quick. Oh, no wonder. Oh, snipe. Just give you that then. I'll do that way. I did love quiet though. I will always think that her sense of armor is backwards. Well, not essentially backwards, but confusing. Wait, defend the child. I can't see shit. How can you see shit? So I tried, and so did the fucking child. We both died.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
I find it insulting when they offer the chicken hat. Alright. Give me the dog. I want the dog. I've got quite maxed anyway. I have heard that you can always enable the chicken hat. Nothing the same. Nah. I'm not allowing the chicken hat. I'm not allowing myself the chicken hat. Alright, come on, D-Dog, let's go.
According to the intel team, the escaped kids should be around here. Locate and secure them.
I never used the chicken hat. I haven't played the previous games. But I've never actually used, but when playing this, I've never used the chicken hat. It kind of to me, it kind of destroys the purpose. If you get what I mean. Kind of destroys the purpose of it being, like, an intentionally stealth-based game. That. So going round like I did before will probably be the wise choice, so instead of just going through the back, if I can just go through the front. You don't see me, fuck off. Yeah, I like keeping to a fixed difficulty. The only, I suppose like the only, in quote, issue to having like a fixed difficulty is the thing of where you can't change it or like make it harder. Like you can't make it more difficult through the settings. But if the game is like this, then it makes it worth it. Because it means that the game itself is making it more difficult by the way that you play, which is what I genuinely like about this game. You're the one making it difficult, not the game. Not the game in settings. It does kind of make sense that some of the guards have had the smokes, because in the last one, in the last couple missions or so, I used them quite a lot. Oh, someone back there? Oh, not there. The true ending. How would I get the true ending?
Whole lot of trouble they put us through. Making me worry like that.
What would the true ending be? You can't see me. Fuck off. No. Fucking sleeve, you bitch! Oh my god, that attracted so many. You know what? No, not that one. That one. Just send them all.
Boss, about the kids. It appears there's a movement among them to organize against us. I can think of only one person who'd be behind that. I'll continue to look into it.
Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here. You have to do all yellow, you have to do all yellow mission, all yellow side ops. All non-replay missions and listen to all yellow cassette tapes. Fuck, I've got to go up. That'll unlock mission 45, which is good. So I've got to listen to, so I've got to do every single yellow mission. Every yellow mission and listen to every yellow tape, basically, right? Oh, all non-replay missions. Which ones are considered as non-replay? Non-replay would probably be more like the fence ones and the pause. Replay missions are missions that have a hard version. Also, I have to do those ones. No. Non-replay should be just the normal missions. I think I've done most, haven't I? Let me get...
Roger.
Get up. That's complete the basic version. So every basic mission. No, the extreme doesn't matter, the... Yeah. So every normal white mission, every yellow mission, and listen to every yellow tape. Extreme doesn't matter. Extreme and special cases don't matter. Yeah, fair enough. That will probably, that could probably take me a while still.
This is B-Quad.
Come on, D-Dog, let's go.
Shortly at LZ.
We've got a heli to get to. Mission 43. Isn't it after 43 when Quiet leaves? Yeah, I thought so. Because no, I played it up to. I played the game till she leaves. And then after that, I kind of just stopped.
Departing.
Because I did the, because the quarantine one was before, then you had the, oh no, if you do all those, you'll unlock The Man Who Sold the World. Which is basically Mission 45. Okay. I don't think I have... Oh, I do have gold tapes. Where?
Snake, you remember the White Mamba? Of course, he's been going by Eli since we brought him on base. He was the leader of the child soldier unit we took out of that village and into our protection. Well, according to the kids you brought back here, all the escapees were especially close to Eli. There's reason to suspect he's behind all 6 escapes. We've already detained him. I'll be questioning him shortly.
Wait. You'll be?
Ocelot.
You're incapable of taking an impartial stance with those kids.
Hmm.
Question them all you want. It'll get you nowhere.
Ocelot, you get too many kicks from your art of interrogation.
True.
It's not a matter of art. It's about quick, minimal strokes of psychological warfare. That's what gets the answers. And it's the best way to keep both questioner and subject safe. The risks only increase the more an interrogation drags on. At that point, it causes as much pain to the inflictor as the inflicted.
Like I said, too many kicks.
What I'm trying to tell you is we need quick results. Otherwise, it'll be too little, too late.
I know that.
And besides, I know the subject. I won't go overboard with a kid.
Forget it. You're not needed. Snake, we'll want to question the other kids too. Be sure to bring them all back. Snake, about the escaped children. Eli confessed. The way he tells it, they wanted to go back to the battlefield. Don't rob them of their freedom, he said. If you bring them all back, there will be consequences. Next to be asking for our surrender.
Consequences? What consequences?
No idea. That's all I have for now.
You're too attached to those kids. Stop protecting Eli.
Listen to yourself.
Let me question him, and we'll get some real answers.
Not necessary. I'll report as and when.
Oh, dear me. Guess what these gold side ops. We've got 3, 4, and 5. What happened to 6? Oh. Hey, the ruins? Maybe I'm gonna bring. I'll bring the. No, I'll bring him with me. Isn't this where we fought Quiet? Or am I thinking wrong? 6 is who? It's a bit of a spoiler. 6 is Eli, right? Probably. Yeah. Okay. I guess we've got to bend them again. Kill it on top of one of the pillars. I should have brought Quiet then, shouldn't I? It's alright, I'll switch them. quiet. This is your area. Handle it. Oh, 6 isn't Eli? Hmm. What is it, Palm? Is that what it is? Palms runs away, we gotta get Palms.
Be careful down there, boss.
According to the intel team, the escaped kids should be around here. Locate and secure them.
Oh. Well, thank you, D-Dog. D-Dog found them straight away. Find out what happened to the 6 kids. Oh, what, did he get killed? He died? Alright.
That crack would make a good foothold. You can use crack climbing to make your way up.
Fuck off, bear. Get up.
Whole lot of trouble they put us through.
Making me worry like that.
Get you there. Off you go. You little shit. Okay, now how the fuck am I gonna get down without killing myself?
Subject is in.
There we go. Why does Snake just look up every time? Can I stun a bear? I'm gonna stun a bear. No, I cannot stun the bear. How can I not stun the bear? I'm gonna stun its ass. Fucking bear. There we go. I'm gonna take this bear too. Come here, you. No, come here. T-Dog, you got it its way. Come on. It takes so many tranks. It takes so many fucking tranquilizers. And it's going up by its foot. There we go. I got a bear.
Roger.
Chip became a trained soldier, apparently. Probably.
Good. Good dog. Good. Good dog. Good. Good dog. Good. Good dog. Good.
Give my praise him a bit.
This is B-Quad.
Good dog.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Good. Good dog.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Don't forget. Alright, now on to the next kid. Let's soon as we get moving.
Gaining altitude.
This is well be dealing with quiet later. On to the next skid, yeah.
Warning.
Fucking kids. Annoying as fuck. Kids are annoying, but I like my kids. My kid's an exception. Combat deployment. Oh yeah, I forgot I had. Oh, I've got that fucking thingy. Presidential escort. That'll do. Have you noticed your horn change? What do you mean, what horn? Horn change? Oh, am I horny now? Actually, that wouldn't be surprising. I think this one's a city. The one on Snake's hand. Oh, his head. You know what? I forgot he had that. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot he had that. Does it get? Oh, what is it getting smaller because of the good points? Is that like an indication or something? Or something? Feels like an indication. It's like the worse you do, the bigger it gets. The less heroism points, the more it grows, basically indicating that something is going to happen later. So more points means a smaller horn, which means nothing's going to happen.
Be careful down there, boss.
That's a possibility. Should I get negative points? No, not him. I'm gonna put some trust in Quiet here. She's fucked me recently. It's possible to get negative points. Is it really?
According to the intel team, the escaped kids should be around here. Locate and secure them.
I'm guessing that's by like blowing everything up and not doing your missions properly. Basically like going the opposite to how the game's intended. By rescuing less people, mass murdering soldiers and animals. So, essentially, yeah, going against the grain, essentially is the name of it. Just kill everything. How do people figure that out? I know some people just like blowing everything up, and don't get me wrong, so do I. But I don't think I have the mental capacity to be able to do it properly, not without blowing myself up in the process. Because I do love a good grenade. I do love a good explosion. I just don't see myself being mentally mentally stable enough to keep at it every which way. He didn't take a hit, fuck off. He took a hit. What is that? Fuck, I got blinded. Take the stairs down there. And you're up there on the 3rd floor. And the pretty open area. Shush. You're a good boy. Stay there. You too. All these motherfuckers are now trying to notice me. Oh my god! Oh, hello. Shit. No. Now run. Run.
Subject is in.
Whoa! That did not go as much as I was thought. You know, with all those stuns, I might actually come back and just extract them. Come on. How's it go, quiet? Thank you. What are your stats? Now she's back to chilling. Oh shit. Yep. The smoke grenade. And they can't hit me. All they'll see is a bit of smoke, they won't come to smoke.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
I'll come down here. Call the heli.
He's coming too.
What they will do?
Roger.
No, it's in the direction. In a simple direction I can run across without having to run past the person again. Essentially, getting rid of anything in your way gives a negative point, right? Interesting. Nah, I'm getting caught by like 20. No, I'm getting caught by like many people. Yeah, that sounds about right. Trank is good. Removal is bad. Building a nuke is negative 10,000 points. So if I was to do the story, wait, would this mean killing Quiet as well? Or would keeping? Or no? Or, well, I suppose it should be fine keeping her, right? Building a nuke gives that many points, or removes that many points. Interesting. Huh.
Boss, we found weapons in the children's section of the living quarters. As you know, weapons are strictly off limits. We've got some rule breakers. The weapons we found were handmade. Blades ground out of knives and forks, a couple of bow guns built out of scrap, and explosives made using detergents. And get this, the explosives were tightly packed with nails. The kids put the blame on, you guessed it, Eli. I guess that's what he meant by consequences.
I questioned him about it, but this time he claimed they want to be put out on missions. Send us to the battlefield, he says.
Miller, enough is enough. You've protected him too much already. It's my turn to question him.
Protected?
What Eli's doing is issuing a threat. Comply with my demands or I'll respond with force. But it'll be war at this rate. Forks and soap aren't gonna kill us, but some of them will end up dead. Is that what you want? Now, I hate to say it, but they want to be on the battlefield. It's time you gave up this fantasy.
Eli, he said they'd rise up against us if we bring the last kid back.
There, you see? Ignore his demands. Don't let him return to quarters. That attitude is contagious. We'd lose control over them for good.
For the time being, we've confiscated those handmade weapons. We're bumping up security and the number of psychiatric counselors. As for Eli,
he needs some very special care.
You mean solitary?
Well, we can't leave him in contact with the other kids. If you won't do it, I will. Boss, keep working on extracting those kids.
Fuck's sake.
The kids you brought back to base have laid out the situation. They all escaped to each of their home villages, or were trying to get home, and lost their way. Not that homesickness is gonna explain everything we've seen.
Each of their home villages? They were trying to raise troops for the rebellion.
You really think these kids have an armed uprising in them?
You read the report of the security team member who had a rock thrown at him. There'll be a riot if we don't do something. And Miller, this is because you didn't act fast enough.
Fine. I'll admit you were right this time.
Seal off the kids' quarters from outside contact before it's too late.
All right.
Eli said his rebellion would start when the last kid is brought back, right? You better be ready to meet him head on if it really happens.
Yeah.
You should have left it to me in the first place.
Can't imagine that.
Boss, they're just kids. We have a responsibility to see that those kids make it. It's not about feeling protective or the pros and cons. I hate kids. That's exactly what I heard from the people who raised me. People who abandoned me, more like. That's the spark that kept me going, you know? I wanted to show those adults what I was made of. Wanted to get back at them one day. But before I knew it, I was all grown up. Never saw it coming. All of a sudden, people treated me as an adult. Some adult I turned out to be. But I feel like if my life had been different, if the adults I knew had been different, I could have grown up better. Yeah, that's it, all right. I wanted to use those kids to test that theory. That's all this was. From their point of view, I'm no different from the assholes who gave me a hard time. When this is all blown over, I'll talk it out with them. If that's still possible. Boss,
It likely
there are
won't.
still kids out there. Bring them back safe.
Boss, it's me. Eli's revealed what he wants. He wants to speak with you. With Big Boss. He just said, bring my father here. Eli's too smart for his own good. No way to tell what he's thinking. All we know for sure is his men are important to him. That means we can use the escaped kids as leverage in any negotiation. Once you brought the last one back, I'll interrogate him. If the kids do rise up, we'll meet them full force. End of story. I didn't want things to turn out like this. We could have prevented it, but it's too late now. If Eli means to take this all the way, he's gonna force us to do the same. Boss, go get that last kid.
This is very interesting. Quiet, I like your body frame, but I'm not wanting to check out right now. We'll go there. We'll see. No, we'll see if she can do a run around. She should be able to. Worst comes to worst, I have her do a roundabout and see how much she picks up. If she doesn't pick up a lot, or if there's still things that are missing on the outside, then I'll just switch her out for D-Dog. Eventually, I'll have to run around with D-Horse, do a mission or two with him. D-Horses, I still haven't maxed out. So as soon as D-Dog ends up being available is when I normally tend to use him, no longer use the horse.
Be careful down there, boss.
Quiet. Be a scout. Check them out. I think the last time we came down here was during the Honeybee mission, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think it was during the Honeybee mission. When we first knew of Skullface. Quiet, did you scan fucking nothing? Scan it! I'll need to look into it. Because going down toward the bottom, I don't have... Okay, I may. Mobility, okay. I thought I just didn't have the money for it. But now that's in the works. Over there? Oh no. Oh fuck no. Are you serious? Oh no. Yeah, okay. This is gonna be great. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of those stories. Yeah.
Kids should be around here.
secure them.
You know what I'm gonna do? This is gonna be a bit of money. However, I believe it is going to be worthwhile. So, rocket launcher. What's the best? What's the best I can use? They're all the same. I am bringing all sorts of explosives. I feel like that's what's going to be needed. What? I'll keep the riots, and I can at least stun the ones that don't have it. But I'm going to keep. Personally, I'd say that you're way faster than them, so you can just grab the kid and run out. Oh no, it's in case the actual skulls themselves show up. That's the whole point of the. That's the whole point of them. Sam, Give me the rocket launcher. Stun? I don't want to stun him. Oh no, don't worry, it's just those slow phantom dudes. Oh, was it? What? How recent did you play this? Or have you just played it that many times that you're aware of it? Okay. Well, I've got them anyway, so I'm gonna make use of them. I played it a year ago. So you just casually remember these things? It would be a little amusing if like the skulls were to appear. It was scary as fuck, don't get me wrong, but it would be amusing at least. Yeah, because I tried every S rank and tore my mental health. Okay, that makes sense. Just so I can get rid of this thing, for the sake of it. There we go. Alright, let's make a move. Couldn't we... Like, unless I'm remembering this wrong, but weren't we at one time able to change Quiet's position? Or am I just thinking wrong? Oh yeah, they don't really knock out here. Yeah, it's kind of why I like knocking them out. Oh wait. Is that a bad thing to try and extract these guys? Yeah, just keep him on quarantine for now. Oh, so me doing this actually, it's helpful for the suit then? Okay. I think the skulls themselves give like more points though, right? Then you'll have the parasite suit and be able to teleport. You really have fucking just remembered shit from being mentally broken, huh? Game scarred you. I can't do it there. I'll run down and do it. Because there's no other way of me doing it here. A phantom pain from this thing. That's very fitting. So I'm kind of curious. It's like, are you watching this with like nostalgia, with a painful nostalgia? Or is it just a case of like you're genuinely just watching for the sake of watching?
Fire!
Yeah, shoot him quiet. Thank you. It brings me good memories. Oh, memories from the days that you didn't, that you weren't mentally broken.
You gonna extract him?
I've never actually used the parasite suit. Never seen a reason. Plus, you're like a call-in chill streamer, so it's fun to help you out. I like being chilled. I'm not really one for like rage and shit like that. Like, there are things that can piss me off, obviously, but like I'm not really into the whole screaming, ranting, and shit like that if I can avoid it. I like being more sit back, relax, stuff like that. Though I suppose at the same time that doesn't really make me much like very remarkable of the sense, I suppose. I will try and get into utilizing YouTube Shorts. Parasite Suit is used for taking shots from tanks. I'm not dying. What, so you're just like immortal if you wear it?
Roger that.
Nah, I don't believe it. There's no shot you're immortal. None of these are S rank. Are this far in the game? Sad play. I'm escorting zombies. It's only used for a very specific quiet mission. We just call it a quiet exit. A quiet exit? Is that mission 43?
You gonna extract him?
I think even back then I never used it. That's 43 is the one. 43 is the one where quiet leaves. I never used it. Yeah, I've never used the parasite suit. Not even for that mission. Do I get some? Is there like extra dialogue or something like that if I do? Or is it just a case of where it's like the same as usual? She just kind of explains a thing that she can't stick around.
Boss, I have a quick report for you here.
Play the extreme version of it, and without the suit, you just get bombed to hell. Wait, actually?
From testing equipment we installed the other day. Members of the medical team have been conducting research there, but we'll evacuate them all from the research block to the containment block next to it. Emmerich.
There's no need to worry. No radioactive material is leaked, so the contamination won't spread. We just need to seal off the testing equipment.
I've dispatched the security team to get the researchers out. I'll keep you updated.
You get bombed to hell? What do you mean? No, what do you mean you get bombed to hell? As far as, a general sense, there is only one way to find out, isn't there? By the way, play mission 41 and 42 with a butterfly emblem changes some stuff when Quiet leaves. Like what?
Roger.
And how do I get this butterfly emblem? I need a vehicle. Basically, there is 3 tanks every 2 seconds, and it lasts for the 15 minutes. Oh! You mean that one? What mission was that? I'll have a look at. Oh, I'll check. I'll have a look at my emblems when I can. I'll have a look at the emblems after the mission.
Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
Oh, 43 extreme. Wait, so how? Wait. So how do I get the emblem beforehand then? Or is that just not possible? I'll have a. I'll check out my emblems. I'll check it when I get on the having. Anyhow, you should focus on getting mission 45 first, because Quiet leaves the disabled getting mission 45 for a few missions. Oh yeah, can't you get her back? I've been seeing videos or stuff like that lately of where you can actually get her back. Can get it back, but it takes long. Yeah, I've heard it's just the same mission, the same mission as the original. But it can be costly for what I was told. Depending on how you do it. Interesting. This thing is blood-soaked. Yes, I have. I fought him in the story variation, yeah. Unless I'm able to fight him like a second time. Go back to Mother Base. Go to... Second time? I've done the first set of the story, if that's what you mean. I mean, chapter 2. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you had done it. I'll show you my. Yeah, I'll show you my mission soon. Oh, this is when they dance, isn't it? Yeah, she loves the rain. There were different reasons to ours, but I'll lie. She fucking was just delighted. quiet, please. Should I skip this? Probably wise if I was to fucking just edit it, wouldn't I? No, that's already been up. I can easily tell what they're going for with this. She is very shiny. I don't think Rain quite is about to get you banned. Probably. I'll have to try and edit it. The issue is I'll have to wait. That's the bit I find. No, that's not. You know what? That's actually the bullshit bit about. That's the bullshit bit about trying to edit in studios. I'll rant about it afterwards. Floating book. Floating book. Can we have mission 31? Floating book. But yeah, no, the issue. But yeah, anyway. So the annoying bit about fucking the whole editing process with YouTube Studios is that I can't do it straight away. The reason why I find that as, like, you know, problematic is the general sake of where I can't try and save myself the moment something happens. If you get what I mean. Z1, say hello, answer first. It's what makes it the problem, because you know, I could get because within moments of you finishing a stream or doing a video, yeah, so I have done it, yeah. So it's generally not the main problem, because there are parts of where I feel like I should cloak in silence. Oh. Yeah. Is that the right one? That is the right one.
Roger.
Yeah. Because you can get flagged a lot quicker than what you can with then try and edit it. It's a thing I don't quite understand. Because I know you can edit it, but because YouTube is slower than what its program runs, it's still trying to upload. It's still trying to upload everything by the time you're when you go into edit. It makes no sense. So it gives you the option, but refuses to let you do it. I want to keep the animation in, but I've just got to kind of figure out, kind of block it off. The main thing, the main issue I have with YouTube Studio. Something I'd love to fucking know is when, like, I know this thing is probably never gonna fucking happen, but I've had times of where where YouTube has removed my advanced features. So there are certain things I can't do with my streams. Say, Well, apparently I can't embed them or whatever the fuck that means, and I can't set links. So say if I was to put, say if I was to have Twitter, no, I can't link my Twitter. I can't put a link to my Twitter in my bio because apparently that's an advanced feature. But when I get an email saying that I've lost the advanced features, it doesn't, and tells me that apparently I broke a guideline. It doesn't tell me what guideline I've broken, or what indication or what things I have broken and from what. So I can't fix it. Extraordinary. Using the photograph in the informant's final transmission. Retrieve the film canister containing classified information. I'm gonna bring him. Used to upload videos a lot as well, so I understand your pain. This is truly a phantom pain. Nah, keep listening, Sue. I feel like D-Dog will probably be more useful here. It would be nice to have quiet run around and whatnot, but... Oh no, what mission am I doing? I didn't even look at the number, I just went in. It was 38, wasn't it? Yeah, 38. Oh, there we go. It's extraordinary.
Boss, retrieve the film canister our informant hid in Spookmate Keep before he died. It contains vital information on Skullface's plan. For now, our only clue is the garbled photograph the informant tried to send us before the end. We're working on analyzing the data, but there's no time to wait. A KGB Spetsnaz squad is after the target as well. Boss, go to Spookmate Keep and use the VI to lead you to where the film canister is in. It is paramount you retrieve the target before the enemy does.
So it's best to follow around there. To be fair, it's kind of stupid I did. No, choose the fucking further location. Oh, D-Dog went somewhere. Oh, there he is. Should be really close to unlocking 45. So basically be like after this one or some shit, wouldn't it? Depending on how I make it. So what actually happens when, like, if I get a completely negative score and the horn gets big enough, what happens?
There's some high ground there. Just what you need for recon.
Ooh, there's a nest there. Should I try to extract him, or would that be considered greedy?
Boss, get down. The enemy sniper.
Oh shit.
Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to
Alright,
sneak past enemies.
you get some dialogue. What, on this mission? Oh, I see you there. You're a boaster. so you could just be up for fucking no fight. Oh, in the base.
Look for terrain that matches the VI. The target has to be hidden there.
I don't stand quiet with the. I don't stand quiet with the damage ones.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Hello. I see you there. Oh, you got the armor on. The sniper's sitting there being pretty. This is a good group. You're a heavy armor. Shit. Fuck it. Ow. Go, go. Ow. Bitch. Fuck.
Snake,
I
talk
also
to me.
hold up.
Snake.
Hold up people if you didn't know. Hold them up. Maybe I should bring quiet.
Boss, go to Spookmate Keep and use the VI to lead you to where the film canister is hidden. It is paramount you retrieve the target before the enemy does. There's some high ground there. Just what you need for recon.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I've had that happen a few times. I would honestly love to kind of just... Hold on. Alright, you. There we go. There's a car coming. No, the car's up there. Came the opposite way. Okay. No, get down. Ow. You can't see me. Fuck off.
You gotta extract him.
Fuck off. So that's one way to do it. Ow. There we go. I don't know what your stats are. We'll find out later.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Ow. Why did I kick him? Fucking bitch. Kick down. Fucking these assholes. I don't know what your stats are. Frankly, I'm not bothered finding out.
Coming too. Roger that.
Alright. Yep. Fucking game. Where is he? There he is.
Subject on board.
Get in there.
Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that.
Wake up.
Talk.
Look for terrain. Boss, we fully decrypted the VI data. Now the target's hiding place should be clear as day. Check your iDroid.
Should be. Am I missing something? Ain't got no contact.
You gonna extract him?
Am I missing something? Was me doing this a bad idea? I feel like I scuffed myself. So if there's more coming, where are they? The dude was lying to me. The dude lied to me. Where the fuck? Oh. Okay, I found it.
You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone. Roger.
Come easy, dog. Let's go. That is very bright. Snake, drive! I'm trying. I'm going over every bump in existence.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Snake's driving like a madman.
This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
On station at LZ. Woof woof, motherfucker.
Alright, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Yeah, it'll likely come on the next mission. Oh, add to it.
Mission complete, boss.
Beef a bitch. Is there like a certain threshold for like the horn, for something to happen with the horn? I'm curious about the bear.
Boss, I've updated the mission list. We've received a new job offer. The details are on your iDroid.
Are they now?
We finished decoding the informant's report. That floating kid we've run into a few times now. Looks like he was a test subject in clinical experiments. The Soviets called him the Third Boy. The Third Boy was brought to a lab on the outskirts of Moscow from Czechoslovakia, after which he was due to be sent to a research center in Leningrad, then Siberia, and finally an academic town in Novosibirsk. It doesn't appear that the researchers witnessed the talents we've seen from him, but nevertheless he was quite the popular subject. His latent cognitive abilities suddenly awoke en route to Moscow. According to the report,
No, I haven't done. Oh no, this is the first official game I've played.
Other individuals' biofields, evil thoughts in particular. They affected his mind.
I haven't
like
played 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Extreme anger or resentment, motives for revenge, in other words. Now, during the transport flight to Moscow, the boy was exposed to a powerful mental energy field coming from a certain individual. Ever since, being conscious of his powers, he's become a sort of energy generator. What's unique about him is the way his acute telepathic abilities get taken over by another person's will. The boy began to physically parasite.
Oh, I heard about Psycho Mantis.
Experiencing extreme
I heard that Psycho Mantis' fight was practically like impossible if you kept the old controller in the first slot.
He can also implant program code in
I wonder how that will work nowadays.
Puppet, essentially. Human neural synapses transmit weak electrical currents between neurons. These electrical currents, though at a level difficult to observe, warp the magnetic field outside the body. The third boy is able to pick up these weak fluctuations. Contrary to psychotronics, which involves controlling the human mind, his abilities as a receptor are too high. The emotions he picks up from another individual are amplified and unleashed into his body as they recur in his brain. They turn into microwaves, which then affect the physical world, triggering paranormal phenomena like the spontaneous combustion of organic matter or psychokinesis, moving an object without touching it. There's one other thing. While he's parasitizing a host, the boy's ego gets shut away, allowing the will of the host to take control of his powers, like some annoying static drowning out your own voice. That means he isn't responsible for what's been happening. Somebody's extreme anger is manifested through the third boy's powers in ways none of us could have predicted, which would mean this was going on somewhere around us. Looking back on it, a lot of things make sense now. The man on fire, Sahelanthropus, they both came to life thanks to the third boy's powers. Everything has been happening through him as a catalyst. We first saw him in the hospital on Cyprus. The boy parasitizing the man on fire's desire for revenge gave him his new abilities in return. He next appeared at the Hamid Fighters Fort where the honeybee was hidden. There, the boy parasitized Skullface's vengeful mind. He controlled Sahelanthropus, making it do whatever Skullface wanted. Same goes for when we extracted Emmerich onto the chopper. When he appeared at the Devil's House in Central Africa, Skullface's will controlled the man on fire via the third boy's powers. Everything is clear up to this point. But even the informant couldn't pinpoint who the host was in the cave within Serac power plant. Sahelanthropus suddenly became active, then crushed not only the man on fire, but Skullface as well. Surely neither of them.
That was interesting.
Who else was
bit
at
of
that
lore,
location
not
and
bad.
bore anger more extreme than either of them? Whose will was controlling Sahelanthropus? According to the report, emotions transmitted in children's brains affect the surrounding magnetic field more strongly. Cerebral nerves are covered with insulation called myelin sheaths to increase impulse speed. The reason for this leakage has to do with the fact that children's myelin sheaths are still developing. So, how many children do you remember being there? Children with a burning desire for revenge and bearing a grudge against you. I can think of only one. Eli. We don't know what kind of life he's had, but the resentment he's shown toward adults is nothing short of extraordinary. The third boy resonated with Eli's mind. And that means Eli bore the strongest animosity of all individuals within the boy's reception range.
Yeah, I heard that there was meant to be a third chapter.
Not even Volgin and Skullface. The third boy has probably remained hooked on Eli's anger since. You remember at the Devil's House, the third boy showed an interest in Shabani? That must have been his ego making a rare appearance. He may possess abilities far beyond anyone else in the world, but he's still a kid. Maybe them both being kids was enough to bring them together. And if so, maybe with Eli, he isn't feeding off him, but acting in symbiosis with him. So what kickstarted the third boy's powers? If we look at the location and time that his plane went down, we can make a pretty good guess. When the plane experienced the first anomaly, it gave an accurate report of its position to a control tower, due north of the Black Sea, 125 miles east of Kiev. Dead south on the Black Sea is Cyprus's Green Line. So the plane's position was directly north of the hospital where you'd been asleep for 9 years. And this anomaly was reported at exactly the same time that you woke up. The plane was enveloped in flame from the inside out. The fuselage burnt to ashes. There were no survivors, at least not publicly admitted. Your thoughts formed a synchronicity with the boy's psyche and were amplified inside his brain. That would
Chronologically, this game is the second game of the franchise.
Your rage was like a big
What do you mean,
bang in
chronologically?
his head, blowing the lid off his powers. The boy was then secretly moved to the lab outside of Moscow where Volgin was comatose. There, Volgin's thoughts resonated with the boy and he was awakened. Volgin became the man on fire, hell-bent on getting revenge on you. His instincts led him straight to you. Skullface knew Volgin from Operation Snake Eater, or perhaps from even before. Monitoring this pair of extraordinaries, he discovered the hospital and sent his assassin and XOF. Skullface was probably watching the situation from close by. Then, realizing how useful these two test subjects could be, he approached them. Reacting to Skullface's thirst for revenge, this time the boy let Skullface's will control Volgin. Volgin, at times driven by personal revenge, at times through Skullface's will, kept on moving, though his body was little more than dead meat. Perhaps there were moments where even your thoughts affected him as well. But without the boy's power, it was like the plug had been pulled from the socket. Everything was powered by anger, malice, revenge. This is how the end of the report sums things up. Both the third boy and the man on fire were originally test subjects of paranormal research for military applications. Like telekinetically controlling the leader of an enemy nation and making him launch a nuke. Or stopping the heart of someone on the wrong side of the Berlin Wall. Experimenting with latent human abilities. They were used as tools of the Cold War. The boy's only crime was being born with unique gifts. But he was sacrificed on the altar of war. His life reduced to slavery under other people's wills. Turned into a living weapon with no will of his own. And eventually the only emotion he could feel must have been the desire to get revenge for the hand he'd been dealt. Boss, it's you that awakened the boy's powers. But there's more to it than that. I guess the anger emanating from you was something he could truly relate to.
Okay. "41. A proxy war without end." This ain't gonna go well, not that much. How'd you know that one? Always take a silencer. Oh. Did you try and get, did you try and S-rank all of them? Is that it?
The CFA are assembling an armored column to the north of Nova Braga Airport. Your job is to wipe them out. Listen to the tape for the contract details. Just be aware that the column's commander served with 5 Commando and later made a name for himself in South Africa's 32 Battalion. He's a hardened veteran, so don't take him lightly. Boss, I have a report from the intel team. The targets are now on the move. I've sent their predicted route to your iDroid. Check your map.
Okay, so am I needing to remove them before they get to this area, or when they get to this area, or do I just get that choice?
Be careful down there, boss.
Because if it's a case of where it happens when they get to this area, then I don't know. I'm thinking of just kind of waiting here then. Eliminate the gunship, eliminate 2 tanks. Oh, is this an explosive one? Flamethrower. Is this an explosive one where they just keep driving? Oh, fuck. Okay, shit. So me standing here is basically bending me backwards. Right. Fuck. I didn't know that. Shit. Give me my rocket launcher. Hurry up. Oh, I should have brought D-Horse then. Quiet, keep going. But they are following. Okay. You can still deploy a D-Horse right now to make it true. Might see how far I can go. If I fail, then I'll go back to the ATC and then organize better. Yeah, 'cause if I run in front of those, I'm gonna get run over. Alright, fucker. Or maybe I should just brought my own tank. Fucking die.
Good work.
Oh yeah! I forgot about that. I could just take it for myself. I've just gotta put it on fire. Alright, you bitch, come here. Yeah, they can't shoot, and if it's behind as well, look. Around there. Go in reverse. Go up. There we go.
Nice work, boss. Your targets are almost history.
It does kind of blow that you can't...
Roger that.
It does kind of blow that you can't... Imagine being able to extract a fucking... a heli. Imagine the craziness. Quiet, what are you doing? Searching for me. You're not facing me. Quiet, hide. I was gonna say, you don't see me. You don't see me, you don't see me, no you don't, no you don't. You can look at quiet, you can look at quiet. Take at least 2 shots from the tank to kill you.
Snake, talk to me! Snake! Snake!
You sure about that? I did not. Okay, maybe one. Are you sure? Oh yeah, I'll take 2 shots from a tank not to kill you. Don't worry. Message before disaster. Are you sure about that?
The CFA are assembling an armored column to the north of Nova Braga.
Oh, I got a headache.
Your job is to wipe them out.
That was amazing. That was the quickest you sure about that moment I've seen in ages. The little famous last words. No, that's famous last words from Disaster. That's what that is.
Nice work, boss. The targets are almost history. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Okay, you're at the end of the road. Oh. So why is the... No, I can't do that. Open, turn. So hurry up. No, I can't get it.
Just one target left.
This is where it comes the problem. Can't take it because it's burning. Hiding behind it probably wouldn't be... Yep. Cut me off mid-sentence. I was going to say, hiding behind it probably isn't the wisest idea.
That's an enemy gunship. Don't try to take down a gunship from the front. You won't win in a head-to-head shootout. Try to get behind it and take it down with missiles.
Yeah, I almost blew myself up on that one. Come on. That's it. This is the day I die. How did I outrun it? Oh, fuck.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
No, fuck your chicken out. I can do it without. I'm just bad at planning.
CFA are assembling an armored column to the north of Nova Braga Airport. Your job is to wipe them out.
Okay. Weapon? Fine, if he's gonna stay there, that's fine. That one's staying there. Look at all the time of the world. Wait, you're moving again. Why are you moving again? I don't have a lot of launcher ammo either. Fly drop, hurry up. Let me in. Alright, you fuck. I'm catching up to a fucking tank. What is this? Nope, I ain't allowing you. Nope. This is how I'm doing it. Come on, you fuck. Oh, for fuck's sake! Alright.
What happened?
I'm gonna go back
Boss!
to ACC. I'm gonna give myself every explosive and give myself D-Horse. That's what I'm gonna do. D-Horse and RPG. I didn't think it'd be tanks. Get that one. Or should I get D-Walker? No, go the horse. Very mid. Well, I now have every... I have what I have available to me. You know what, I just remembered something I have. I have mines specifically for tanks.
The CFA are assembling an armored column to the north of Nova Braga Airport. Your job is to wipe them out. Listen to the tape for the contract details. Just be aware that the column's commander served with 5 Commando and later made a name for himself in South Africa's 32 Battalion. He's a hardened veteran, so don't take him lightly. Boss, I have a report from the intel team. The targets are now on the move. I've sent their predicted route to your iDroid. Check your map.
Be careful down there, boss.
That's the one. Fuck it, let's go for the 2 first. I'm gonna die, but let's go for the 2. Fucking hell. Whoops. Fuck.
Boss, come in. Boss?
The CFA are assembling an armored column to the north of Nova Braga Airport.
Maybe a 1 would have been
Your
better.
job is to wipe them out.
Yeah, moving just kind of stunts it because it's like constantly rubbing the wound. move. Fire.
Boss, we have new targets. Check your iDroid for the details.
Now on fire? Yeah, that one's gonna blow up eventually.
Nice work. Keep it up.
Alright, so if I blow up, so if I use the first one here, then 2 should be enough. Oh fuck. Everyone's playing Nimbus Company.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
Nimbus Company. I don't think so. I've never thought of playing it. I think it's free.
CFA are assembling an armored column to the north of Nova Braga Airport. Your job is to wipe them out.
Fucking horse.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
The CFA are assembling an armored column to the north of Nova Braga Airport. Your job is to wipe them out.
Fire, that's gonna blow up.
Nice work, boss. The targets are almost history.
No, it's just a fucking heli. I think. Is that a heli? No, it's not. Get up! Fucking horse! This is why I don't use you! Fuck's sake.
Snake, talk to me!
I'm getting there slowly. You know, if it's free and it's not going to take up too much space, it's fine.
Nova Braga Airport. Your job is to wipe them out. Nice work, boss. The targets are almost history.
All right. Fucking horse. Congox looks for shit. Fucking hell.
Boss, come in. Boss?
Don't you fucking dare give me the chicken hat. If I'm gonna be shit, I'll be shit on my own purposes.
CFA are assembling an armored column to the north of Nova Braga Airport. Your job is to wipe them out.
Have fun with this. What the fuck? Oh, for fuck's sake. What shot?
Hey, quit kidding around. Snake?
Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna use a rocket launcher. Clearly the pistol was better off for the people.
CFA are assembling an armored column to the north of Nova Braga Airport. Your job is to wipe them out.
Whatever the fuck it is.
You gotta extract him.
Where is it? There it is. How am I to do this?
gunship. Don't try to take down a gunship from the front. You won't win in a head-to-head shootout. Try to get behind it and take it down with missiles.
Imagine the game decided to turn it around and have it fly into me. That would be such a bitch move. That took way too many attempts.
Alright, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
And somehow I still got an A? How did I get an A with that many retries? The fuck?
Boss, as we suspected, the mastermind behind the kid's escape was Eli. It's hard to believe, but apparently he'd been plotting an armed uprising against us. He could be hiding something else, too. Ocelot's gonna press him for answers. Get back here as quick as you can.
Yeah, an A for the attempts. That's what A stands for. A for attempt. That's what the A is for. Attempt. Oh, someone's coughing.
Where is he?
I told you. Your father's not here.
They're back.
Yes, they're back. But don't get any bright ideas. Your quarters are under full surveillance. Your weapons privileges have been suspended. No more uprisings for you. Did you really think it would be that easy, Commander? You'll get your boys back. They'll even see the boss, too. But first,
I think he knows that we're
know
there.
what you sent them to do.
They wanted to leave.
To their homelands.
They wanted to go home. That's all.
So they were just homesick then?
Not quite. Militia warlords, PFs, the armies that murder their families. Cousins, brothers, parents.
They want
had
revenge.
someone they wanted to kill. I told them, last chance to face the world with no regrets.
Last chance?
You better be ready for your drag back here. Ready to face the world as enemies.
No!
This is the hell of this. You just face through the wall. You think you're gonna be able to shoot it?
I'm not like you! Goodbye, Father. I don't need you anymore.
Mind control.
Was Ralph really an accident? Or did Eli just rig it to stir up the boys? Either way, he had to have been planning for this all along. Bidding farewell to the world.
I've done every gold mission, I believe. Let me go look. I'll find out in a moment. Praying Mantis. I did throw out the suggestion of him being dead.
Boss, we're looking for the kids in Sahelanthropus, but there's still no sign of them.
I ain't got
We
43.
don't know if the chopper pilot is alive.
Can't be an option.
What have we gone and put in the hands of those kids? We don't know how bad this is until we find them. Also, regarding our concerns about Eli, I finished looking into whether or not he's a product of that project. I have an answer. I put it on tape. Give it a listen.
Boss, I've updated the mission list. We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
Listen to the cassettes.
Boss, we've got the results of Eli's genetic tests. We can finally put this worry behind us.
We used the PCR technique and conducted DNA fingerprinting of the copied DNA sequences. Neither is mainstream science yet, but the concepts and procedures are sound. Both tests say there is 0% chance that the two of you are blood relatives, meaning the results are negative. He's not your son, nor is he your clone. He's just another person.
It was 12 years ago that Zero made plans to clone you. Eli's age and appearance certainly are a good fit. I admit the first time I saw him I did a double take, but it looks like we were worried for nothing. Eli isn't your clone, though you might still have one somewhere out there.
But if Eli isn't the boss's clone, why does he seem so obsessed with him? Not to mention having one hell of an attitude for his age.
I don't know. Learning the truth about himself, cursing the fact he's a clone, bearing a grudge against selfish adults, and coming to hate who he was cloned from. Big boss. If that were really the case, I could understand it. I might even feel a bit sorry for him. But no clone could have a totally different DNA fingerprint. And the test left no room for error. You yourself were there when we drew Eli's blood sample.
Come to think of it, when we went to OKB-0, he'd snuck onto a chopper and was there.
Yeah.
He was acting strange even then. Or actually from a little before that time.
That was exactly when we began these tests.
Maybe he suspected something when we drew the sample, not knowing what we were doing to him, and becoming mistrustful of us.
Hard to say. Eli's had an attitude problem from day one.
So what is he then?
Well, if he's gonna tell us that himself, we'll need to get him to open up more first.
Yeah, no, if I remember, not gonna elaborate further because there's a big spoiler. There is a thing I think, because I do believe I've seen a cutscene somewhere from quite a while ago. Well, I'd rather have the game confirm it for me.
Unknown. Born in Hungary, more specifically northern Transylvania, after it reverted to Hungary from Romania. While he was young, the country allied with Germany as part of the Axis powers, but later during the war, it came under Soviet occupation. The Hungarians struggled for independence, but the Soviets came down. Hard. Just like he said, time and again the country was ruled by a foreign tongue. When he was a young boy, he lost his native language, the bedrock for any developing child. His country, his family, his face, his identity, everything was stolen from him. All he had left was his skull. Skullface first tried his hand at espionage during all the chaos from the war.
Agents, military officials, and soldiers who operated out of Hungary during the war vanished over the course of several months. This Soviet spy hunt rocked
the cutscene I saw was basically of
accidental deaths, drownings,
Snake on like a motorbike.
Closed doors. Just like Stalin. No one knew who
I
was
think
behind it.
him putting me in charge or something, or our character.
They were all taken out by a man without a face. And now we've got an idea of how he did it too. He'd gotten revenge for his people, but he wasn't finished. Skullface defected to the West.
Yeah, I have a
Eventually
feeling.
ended up with the SAS.
I've never actually had it myself. I saw it on YouTube.
It's possible he began planning this whole thing back then. It's hard to say.
I saw it like years ago. I don't know how I remember it still.
Zero made him his XO. He always did have a thing for oddballs. But this one was set to lead a unit no one else would know about. When Zero created Fox, he also formed XOF as a support team. An unconventional special forces unit designed to support Fox, make it stronger, with Skullface giving the orders. Zero never even told the boss about it, nor the CIA, naturally. If Fox was Zero's silver bullet, XOF was the recoil when he pulled the trigger, just like Newton's third law. While you were with Fox, Skullface was operating behind the scenes.
Reaches its final form.
Sometimes as your backup,
and depending on what it changes, and depending on what its form is, depends on if it's a good thing or like depending on if you're a plus or a negative. I assume.
Sure the mission succeeded and that you survived. We only have his word to go on, but Skullface's goal was revenge against those who'd use language to subjugate people. Those corrupting a people's identity by forcing a new tongue on them. Those using the power of language to control information. Naturally.
So it makes no difference initially.
To Zero, English was simply the most convenient code.
Forced to become evil.
English was a parasite. And by eradicating it, he'd stop the world from being eaten away. If that didn't work, he was ready to see the world scorched by nuclear fire. To save language, culture, and race from annihilation, he was willing to overstep the hands of the doomsday clock. That is, of course, if you believe anything he had to say.
So we're the ones looking. Right, so we're the ones looking after the base. It's not Snake himself. It's not Big Boss himself, right? Snake is Big Boss, but we're basically doing his job for him, and then he gives us away. Am I getting that right? Probably not. Yeah, that's why you were called Venom Snake. Oh. So the story just kind of builds up to you being sold off. The medic on the helicopter that tried to save Paz is actually you. Oh, from Ground Zero. We just didn't have a thing at that time. We didn't have a character model of our own at the time. So abusing your amnesia, he makes you the new big boss so he can hide and build a big empire while people target the Venom Snake. And you die by the hands of Solid Snake at the end of the game. So we die by him or we get sold off by him? So in short, we get betrayed by everything, by everyone and everything in the game. The big boss hires Solid Snake to kill you to finally roll over as the FOX. Wait. But we're fighting FOX, aren't we? Or XOF, whatever the fuck? Yeah, Big Boss is actually evil, so he clones himself to make Solid Snake, Eli, and gets you killed. So it's all psychological then. So Big Boss creates Solid Snake, and then from Solid Snake also makes Eli. And since I'm not the fish, and since I have no general DNA right to Solid Snake, Eli has nothing to do with me, but I look like him, which is why Eli thinks I'm him. This sounds a lot more convoluted. But does that mean I'm also... Oh, right, so I know I'm being betrayed by Ocelot. Because I think I remember him saying it to Ocelot, but am I being betrayed by Miller as well? Like, is he aware of it? Yeah, so he used you as bait to hide from all his enemies until he could get strong enough to over... Yeah. Right. It would have been kind of cool for at least Miller to not be a part of the plan. This is basically all the setup from the start. Yeah, it sounds like it. It sounds like it. That's sad though.
Roger.
You all know you were fake, except you were employed.
On station at LZ.
Wouldn't you think it's kind of shallow though to hire a person that used to work with you just so you can hide away? The thing that makes it worse is that when you disappear, every soldier that you collected will take Snake as the one that hides them instead of you. Yeah, that's why he's the man who sold the world. That's cold.
About Eli hijacking Sahelanthropus. We know how he got it moving. It was Emmerich. He used the kids in the staff living quarters to carry out his repairs. We got the details on tape. You're gonna want to hear this.
Imagine if they did... Ooh. Imagine if they did a thing... Imagine if they could have a... like a third... Which is even more sad because you realize that the very OG MSX game, the first ever Metal Gear, Metal Gear Solid game, you kill Venom Snake and Quiet. Wait, so this is basically just the other end of the spectrum then? This is the other end of the spectrum. So it's a loop. Hold on, I've got a question. Hold on. Something that comes to mind, right, is if he wants to turn around and keep, if he wanted to keep quiet, if Solid Snake wanted to keep quiet and killed me off, do you think Quiet would actually recognize him as me, or do you think she would, or do you think she would recognize him as me or him as him? So, like, do you think she would do you think she would realize that the one the new one she's talking to isn't me? Do you think he's the same one? He's the same person that recruited her, or do you think he would be a different one? No, because in the game you play as Solid Snake, and Solid Snake looks extremely different. So she'll actually recognize that something's wrong. Interesting.
What was your goal in having the children repair Sahelanthropus?
I just answered their questions. I had no idea they would actually try to fix it. I mean, can you imagine a child piloting it?
Oh, sure, easily.
It wouldn't work.
I bet it's just like riding a bike.
I said it didn't work.
Who did you try?
I didn't.
Did you put your son in it?
We never did that.
His name was, Hal, wasn't it? I thought you said you never saw his face. But you made him pilot Sahelanthropus. You used him in your experiments.
He wanted to get in. It was such a short time we had.
So he was with you.
We were happy.
You're still happy now. Changing your lies to suit the listener and getting by slipping through the cracks. Building layer upon layer of convenient stories until nothing means anything to you anymore. You're happy all the time because you don't even notice you're doing it. Think hard. Who are you really? You're not a victim, and you're not the silent majority. You're a perpetrator and a petty hypocrite. The real world doesn't make you suffer. It's the other way around.
Is Huey part of it? I'm kind of just questioning everything though. I doubt Huey would actually be part of it. Considering that he's been with what's his name? So I need to beat 42 to get to 43, and then 43 to get 45. Right? You is just a side evil character who wanted to help Skullface and has no idea. Yeah, so he's not part of it. 42 to do 45. This is the okay. So if I'm judging this correctly. Metallic Archaea defeat the Skulls. This is the one where we're in the helicopter with Code Talker and everything gets all rusty. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna take the damaged one this time. Well, I've kind of failed it now. Get extremely durable armor. Okay, so depending on how fast I lose, we'll see. So I do have more durable armor. I do have like combat-based armor. I can extract the skulls themselves, right? Should be able to. They'll throw rocks at you and spawn rocks. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they did that during the normal time too. It's why I like it's why I like having the rocket launchers, because it breaks their armor. And having quiet with the normal rifle. You know what? It kind of makes sense as to why the horn grows bigger with negative points. That kind of makes sense now. Because like the more you kill them off, and the smaller your army, it hinders you more. But at the same time, it's also against what they're meant to do. It's basically against what Snake wants. This is how I see it. Bigger the horn. It's basically the horn is like a sign of rebellion. I'll keep quiet though. I'll keep quiet any day of the week. I'll never kill quiet. Bigger the horn, bigger the rebellion. I'd rather have Snake in Persona 5. That's what it's all about. Actually, that'd be crazy. Can you imagine? Why is this taking so long? I can't do anything, because if I close the game, it stops the stream. It's the one. It's like a really big downside, if I'm honest. If I close the game to go back into it, it stops the stream altogether. If I go out the game to say look at the shop, then a screen would just come up as like blue. But if I close the game, then it's... Or if the game crashes, you know, that too. Fucking hell, I know this game is on the PS4. It's meant for the PS4, but fuck me. I might as well just read this then. You can also... Imagine me being able to make a cup of tea by the time this thing fucking finishes loading. Should I try? Should I try it? I'll keep the sound on just so you can actually like hear it here in the background. Should I attempt it? Can't use your primary weapon while carrying an enemy soldier or prisoner. If you have your primary weapon equipped, when you pick someone up, it will automatically switch to your secondary. Yep. Approaching an enemy undetected and point your weapon at them to put them in the hold up. The enemy will drop their weapon and remain neutralized as long as you do not give them opportunity to retaliate. When approaching an enemy, in addition to staying out of sight, move slowly to ensure they do not hear your footsteps. Suppressors are noise suppressing devices that reduce the sound and muzzle flash of gunshots. though they allow a weapon to be fired without alerting the enemy, their consummation parts mean that eventually they will break down and be rendered useless. Suppressors can be attached or removed via the weapon select menu. If you're going to take a weapon with a suppressor, what's the point of taking it off? Unless you're like distinctly going to like mow everything over, and you actually want everyone to hear it, why would you take it off? I wonder. I'm kind of curious though, like what the chances are of like of how many how often or how easy it is to get from start to finish on a negative thing though, because you get points by completing a mission. I suppose building a nuke would be the massive thing of it though. Because all you're doing is attracting. Because if you're going for a negative, all you're doing is attracting more enemies, which is obviously what they don't want. That's an interesting concept though. Fucking hell, why is it taking this long? What the fuck? You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna. No, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do myself tea while I'm waiting. If it magically starts while I'm away, I swear to fuck. If it magically starts. Has it started? No, it's not started. I'll go mute for this next bit. Fucking hell, it's really taking its time, isn't it? So basically, the law keeps going, but to be brief, Big Boss was actually not evil before MGS5. He just got so emotionally wrecked that he became evil. So he's not inherently evil. The dude's broken, basically. Alright, I might just, I think at this point I might just need to close the fucking game. Like, he suffered so unbelievably much in MGS3 that he became evil because he got betrayed way too much and got tortured and emotionally broken for months on end. So, wouldn't you think the right way of doing it was the kind of, like, I get the point of taking control of what another person has done under your lineage, but wouldn't you think of just taking the reins instead of killing off the person that's made everything possible? Imagine if Quiet was around. To be fair, if Quiet was around, Quiet probably would have popped off in a Solid Snake, if I'm honest. I might need to close the game and reopen it. And just spend like another, then get back, then restart the stream. Might just need to do that. Alright, so I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna close the game. I'm gonna reopen it. Then I'm gonna restart the stream. Because again, because as I said, like a little bit, when the game closes or basically or like shuts itself down, it ends the stream. So I'll be back in a moment.